Hi folks, Simon here, welcome back to the channel and to our Final Fantasy VII Remake video guide series. So today we're going to be completing the side quest, Just Flew In from the Graveyard. This is the final quest in my list here for Chapter 3. So there is a prerequisite for this one. This is the quest that follows the, Nuisance in the Factory quest. So you need to have completed quest number 3 in order to access this particular quest. And you want to make your way over here to where I am on the map. So this is where those funny Shinra soldiers are. These were in the original game as well. And we can speak to Gwen to start the quest.
Tifa, you won't believe this. A Cerulean Drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get off their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that? It is you, the new merc.
Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of fame now around these parts, aren't we?
Drake is in the old telegraph factory over there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
Yeah, this whole kind of subplot with the side quests here of Cloud becoming famous around Sector 7 slums is completely new to the remake. It just wasn't present in the original game at all. But now that we've completed a whole bunch of side quests, if you just run around the Sector 7 slums, everybody's talking about Cloud and just how awesome he is. And like I say, that just wasn't in the original game at all. It was very much keep a low profile back then. Now, not so much. Anyway, we're going to make our way back to the same dungeon, the same area that we came to previously to take care of the Drakes that were part of the Nuisance in the Factory side quest. And what the first part of the side quest is going to require us to do is smash crates in order to find the key that we need to access the hidden area of this dungeon, or rather not hidden, but the area we couldn't access before, just over there to the east. Now the crates in question are actually right at the end of this dungeon. You remember where we accessed the fire materia previously? Well, let's just go ahead and skip this battle. Or by skip the battle, I mean stop recording for that particular battle. Now there are a few crates located around that we're going to have, that are going to have other items in them as well, of course. So make sure you don't miss out on those. Here we want to go left at this particular junction. So there are other crates, I'm sure, if you continue heading the other way. But let's just go ahead and keep defeating the Gorges. We're actually almost done now. So I won't skip this one. Yeah, so this is where we looted the fire magic, I believe it was. Just over here, and it's these crates that contain the key. There it is, the watch security key. Now, it is always in those crates. At least it has been for me the multiple times that I've tested this out. So we're going to make our way into the barn, into the unit where the Wyverns were previously, or the Wyverns, the Drakes rather. So this is where we fought the two of them, and this is where we're going to use our new watch security key. Now, I do hate these enemies that keep heading out of range or melee range when we don't have any ranged attackers right now. So Cloud can jump in the air and so can Tifa, but it's not the most ideal situation. Where do these were-rats come from? They weren't here a moment ago, were they? Oh, maybe they were. Hey, level up. Level hype. Right, so once we've gone ahead and cleared out the barn here, we can use the quest objective, which is indeed the door that requires the watch security key. And here it is, the enemy. This reminds me a lot of the enemy that was called Raps in the original Final Fantasy VII. But this is the Cerulean Drake. Now, as with all enemies, when we encounter them for the first time in Final Fantasy VII Remake, we're going to want to use the assess materia. So let's get Cloud's ATB filter 1, and then we can cast it. And as with the previous Drakes and the previous quest, this guy is going to be weak to wind magic. By the way, a little tip for you: you can tap L1 if there's ever any icons on the screen that you don't know what they are, and it will just go through them all for you, just like that. Now, interestingly, there's an enemy skill that can be learned from this enemy, but we don't have an enemy skill materia yet, so we don't need to worry about that. But hey, it's cool to see that that's still in the game. So what we want to do then is start unleashing wind magic. If we just target this guy. Again, it's more of a ranged enemy with no ranged characters right now, which makes things a little bit awkward. But nothing we can't handle, I'm sure. So let's just make sure we time our arrows correctly, because we don't want to miss our chance of attack if the enemy decides to move across the battlefield or something annoying. So try and dodge some of these icy auras, which can be quite nasty. Or guard against it, or do something. Oh, right, okay. Is icy aura more of a shield or something? I'm not sure. Right, let's just go ahead and keep unleashing the arrow spells. The health total of this enemy is not actually that much, to tell you the truth. It's only about 3,000 health. So a couple of strong attacks in the stagger should finish it. There we go. Nice job. Okay, so let's just go ahead and return to Gwen. There might be a potion or something in those crates, but for the sake of speed here for you guys, I will miss out on that. And we'll speak to Gwen to finish the quest, the final quest for Chapter 3. As far as I'm aware, right now.
There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me?
Well, that's gratitude for you, isn't it?
All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves.
Yeah, you're welcome, Gwen.
Or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
Yeah, go and kill your own Drake next time. But we do get the star bracelet, which is nice.
Okay then. That's another solid gig in the books.